In a quiet village, nestled between rolling hills and whispering woods, lived a burly watchdog named Brutus, with a coat as dark as midnight and eyes sharp as flint. Brutus was the pride of his master, old man Jethro. Jethro trusted him with the most sacred duty, guarding the family home. Brutus took his job very seriously. Every night, he'd patrol the yard, ears perked, nose twitching, alert to the slightest sound. Around his neck hung a heavy iron ring with the keys to the house, Jethro's way of saying, "I trust you more than any man." But Brutus had a weakness. Meet one sultry summer evening, a stranger approached the gate. He was a wiry man with a crooked smile and a sack slung over his shoulder. From it, he pulled a thick, glistening slab of smoked venison and waved it through the bars. Brutus's nose twitched. His stomach growled. The stranger chuckled. "Trade you this for those keys, big fella," he whispered. Brutus hesitated. He knew the keys were important, but the scent of the meat was intoxicating. "Just one bite," he thought. "Just one." With a low whine and a wag of his tail, Brutus slipped the keyring from his collar and nudged it through the bars. The man tossed the meat over the fence and vanished into the shadows, keys in hand. Brutus devoured the meat, savoring every last bite. But as he licked the juices from his muzzle, he heard the creak of the front door. Then another. Then silence. He barked and growled, but it was too late. The stranger and his accomplices were already inside. Moments later, the back door swung open, and a second man emerged, dragging a heavy chain. Brutus lunged, but the man was quick. With a practiced motion, he looped the chain around Brutus's neck and fastened it to a post. The dog thrashed and barked, but the chain held firm. Inside, the thieves ransacked the house. They took Jethro's savings, his tools, even the old man's prized radio. Brutus could do nothing but watch, his heart pounding with guilt and fury. When dawn broke, Jethro returned from the market to find his home in shambles and his loyal dog chained outside, whimpering. Brutus hung his head in shame. Jethro didn't say a word. He simply unchained the dog, patted his head, and sat on the porch, staring at the wreckage. From that day on, Brutus wore no keys, but he never left the porch again. He watched every passerby with wary eyes, and no amount of meat could ever tempt him. He had learned, far too late, that trust is worth more than any treat. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.